Hi everybody, it's Michael Reid and I'm Reid-Lifestylin today. Are you in the market for something that's going to trellis your pumpkins or your squash? Well, I think I have just what you need. So earlier in the growing season, I showed you a couple of varieties of pumpkins that I grew, and I can't remember the exact name of them. One was green with boils and the other was a flattened white pumpkin. So I'm just going to show you my trellising system and how things are going with that. Let's take a look. So this is the squash trellis that I purchased, and as you can see, the pumpkins vines are very healthy. It's only been the last week that they started to yellow, but there's no squash bugs. And there is one pumpkin here. I'll place the name on the screen just so you can see it, but you can see the boils aren't there yet, but they're starting. Nice, thick core is going to be on that, which I like, stem, rather. And these are the flattened white ones that I have. It's very hard in my area to buy the white pumpkins, so I decided to grow things I couldn't purchase easily. And for $3 a pack for all of these seeds, I can get, it's a pretty good bang for your buck. So this is the white one, and of course it's still not mature. And I have a couple more that are just starting. So here's one of the green ones starting up here, and it's a nice solid net and nice solid metal tubing. So it's very sturdy. I got this from Bessie's. It's called their squash tunnel. It was about $110. These are the new white ones that are forming here. There's one there. So initially I had to and here's me under the pumpkin vine. So initially, when my pumpkin vine was initially starting, there was the odd female flower and lots of male flowers, which is common and which is normal because you need a lot more male flowers available to ensure that the female is pollinated. But there wasn't a lot of male flowers at the time, so I was self-pollinating myself. But as a couple weeks went on, there was multiple male flowers and a few female flowers for the majority of the male flowers that were available. So the bees were pollinating those on their own. I didn't have to do anything with that. So yeah, I may show you. I don't know if I can see the difference here. If there's an actual... Well, I have one that I can show you actually. So this one I don't think was exactly pollinated as it should have been, but this is kind of how it starts. It starts off with this little bud here, just like that, and it flowers. And the male flowers don't have that solid bud on the base. So here's an example of a male flower, and you can see even the inside is different. It's more, this is a male flower, so it doesn't have that hard, it's a very soft base. It's not that hard circle base where you can tell it's going to be a pumpkin or a squash. So inside we have this, and you can tell the males have that single straight structure, whereas the females have the ovary, their version of an ovary inside, which is more like a wavy structure. I don't know if I can show you this, but I can probably take it off because it's really not. It's kind of desiccated right now, but you can kind of see where initially these were bright yellow and they were kind of a bunch of curves, almost like little hooks around. But yeah, that one didn't really take. So that's the difference between the male and the female flowers of these particular pumpkin vines, and really any squash or pumpkin vine has that distinction. And if you really want to ensure that all your squash or all your pumpkins are fertilized, you can always take a brush and just kind of brush the stamen and to get all that pollen on the brush, and then to brush the ovary of your female flowers. So that's really it for this video. I want to show you an example of you know, a trellising system because there's so many. And I really had great luck with this one. As you can see, they're all, you know, growing over and up the vine there. So it's really fabulous. So anyway, that's it for this video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned something from it, and have a great day. See you next time.